Alright, chapter 22, troubleshooting. Alright, troubleshooting. Even the troubleshooting chart. Troubleshooting charts the range with the simplest variants that easily, likely, and more difficult to verify. And the most, when diagnosing a problem, use the possible means to isolate what the problem is a single component of the system. Use the following steps to diagnose problems. Steps 1, operational check procedures. 2 steps, troubleshooting charts. Step 3, adjustment. Step 4, see your authorized dealer. Alright, engine system, problem and solutions. The engine crank will not start with a hard to start. No fuel, add fuel, bleed air, wrong fuel, use correct fuel, fuel filter clogged, replace filter, bleed air, clean fuel tank strainer, leaks in the fuel system, check the fuel system connections, contaminated fuel drain tank, and clean tanker strainers, then add clean fuel air to the fuel system, bleed air, and low battery power charge, then install the new battery, slow cranking speed, poor electrical connection, cleaning and tightening battery starter and connection, wrong engine oil, use corrected oil, air, filter clogged, and clean replacement elements, injection pump and linkage, go to the authorized dealer, injection nozzles, go to the authorized dealer, injection pump, go to the authorized dealer, start, replace the starter, engine compression low, go to the authorized dealer, engine knocks, running into the regularity itself, or stops after filter clog, clean the replacement element, clean system filter, fuel filter clog, replace the filter, bleed air, clean the fuel tank strainer, engine oil level, add oil, contaminated fuel drain, tank the coolant, clean the tank strainer, add the coolant, fuel, injection pump out of time to go to the authorized dealer, wrong valve clear, check the adjust the valves, inject nozzle, go to the authorized dealer, coolant temperature, thermostat not operating the correct temperature, replace the thermostat, go to the authorized dealer, injection pump, go to the authorized dealer, engine not developing fully, power, air filters clogged, clean and replace the filter element, fuel filter clogged, change the filter, bleed air, contaminated fuel, drain the fuel tank, clean tank strainer, add fuel, clean fuel, wrong fuel, use correct fuel, fuel line restricted, replace fuel line, clogged vented tank cap to clear, and install new cap, injection pump line, adjustment adjusted, go to the authorized dealer, intake system leakage, go to the authorized dealer, exhaust restriction, go to the muffler and run the engine, wrong valve clearance, check the adjusting valve of the engine, too hot and cold, see below, the wrong oil, use the correct oil, the injection nozzle, go to the authorized dealer. Turbocharger, get an authorized dealer. Injection pump, go to the authorized dealer. Engine malfunction, go to the authorized dealer. Engine overheats, coolant level low. Add coolant thermostat, go to the authorized dealer. Radiator screen clogged, remove the clean the screen. Radiator coil cleaner, cooler core clogged. Radiator clean and oil cleaner. Air filter clogged, clean the replace elements. Radiator cap, install new cap valve. Fan belt malfunction, clean out, go to the authorized dealer. Fan replace fan. Alternator fan boot belt loose, go to the authorized dealer. Engine overload, hydraulic relief valves, cooling system passage dirt, fuel flushing cooling system, temperature gauge, ascending unit, going to the authorized dealer. Injection pump, go to the authorized dealer. Pulley grooves worn, replace the pulleys. Coolant temperature low, temperature too low. Thermostat, go to the authorized dealer. Temperature gauge, ascending unit, go to the authorized dealer. Engine oil pressure, oil level low, add oil filter clog, install new oil filter, oil pump intake screen clog, go to the authorized dealer. Wrong oil, use correct oil leaks, check for the leaks, engine oil pump, the pump drive, go to the authorized dealer, oil, engine oil pressure regulating valve, go to the authorized dealer, oil diluted with fuel or coolant, go to the authorized dealer, engine temperature too high, check the cooling system, using too much oil, wrong oil leaks. Alright, wrong oil, use correct oil leaks, change the oil drain plug, engine temperature too high, check the oil cooling system, air cleaner clogged, clean the element, install a new element, internal engine clean component wear, go to the authorized dealer, if engine use too much fuel, clogged, dirty air intake system, clean air intake system, wrong fuel, use correct fluid, hydraulic pump regulator set incorrectly, go to the authorized dealer, fuel injection nozzle, go to the authorized dealer, injection pump, go to the authorized dealer, sensor black or gray, exhaust for smoke, wrongful fuel, use correct fuel, hydraulic pump regulators set incorrectly, go to the authorized dealer, clogged dirty intake exhaust system, clean air intake exhaust system, injection pump, go to the authorized dealer. Injection nozzles, go to the authorized dealer. Engine, go to the authorized dealer. Exhaust of the gas is white. Wrong fuel, use correct fuel. Cooled engine until warm. Thermostat fault too cold. Authorized dealer. Injection pump, go to the authorized dealer. Coolant leak in the engine cylinder, go to the authorized dealer. Turbocharger excessively noisy and vibrates. Bearings not lubricated. Insufficient oil pressure. Check for the restricted turbocharger online. Worn bearings, go to the authorized dealer. Air leak and intake and exhaust manifold. Inspect and repair. Get proper clearance between the turbine wheel and turbine housing. Go to the authorized dealer. Broken blades of the turbine. Remove the exhaust elbow, air lid, let hose, and inspect. Oil dripping for the turbocharger adapter, damage of the war bearings and other worn seals. Go to the authorized dealer, access with the crank pressure, check the ventilating tube with the extensor, ensure the tube is not clogged and clean. Turbo, overturn line carbon buildup of the line past exhaust manifold, remove line, inspect and clean excessive drag of the turbocharger rotating bump members. Carbon buildup behind the turbine wheel with the combustion depot allows it to inspect and clean. Dirt buildup behind the compressor wheel caused the air intake leaks and inspection clean. Bearing seeds of dirt and worn bearings caused with excessive temperature unbalance with the wheel dirt and oil starvation and insufficient lubrication. Go to the authorized dealer. Electrical system. Symptoms, problem, solution. Nothing works. Battery. Recharge the replace fusible link. Replace fusible link. Battery cables making poor connection. Clean connections. Batteries uncharged. Loose or corroded connections. Clean the tighten. Replace batteries. Alternator fan belt tension. Adjust to go to the authorized dealer. Alternator not charging. Getting authorized dealer. Fuse. Replace the fuse. Key switch. Replace the key switch. Batteries will not take a charge. Loose the core. Eroded connections. Clean the tighten. Loose battery. Low battery part. Install new batteries. Alternator not charging. Check the authorized dealer. Batteries use too much water. Check cracked battery case. Replace battery. High ambient temperature refilled with water. Storage shorted cell check. If one or more of the cells take more water than the other, check the specific gravity. Battery being overcharged, get to the authorized dealer. Cracked battery case. No battery hold down clamp. Replace the battery, install hold down clamp. Loose battery hold down clamp. Replace the battery, install hold down clamp. Battery hold down clamp too tight. Replace battery, install hold down clamp correctly. Frozen battery, replace battery, keep battery full charge in the cool weather. Low battery output, low water level, add water, dirty wet battery top causing discharge, cleaning, wiping battery top dry, corrode, loaded, loose battery cable, cleaning tight battery cable, broken battery post, wiggle battery post by hand, if post wiggles, turns, and replace battery, low battery voltage, measure the stabilized battery voltage, stabilize voltage actuating horn for 30 seconds, stabilizing voltage is between 24 volts of the charged battery or battery cell, measure specific gravity of each of the cell, with more than 50 points between the cell, replace the battery, start will not return. Battery uncharged is dead. Replace the battery. Recharge and replace the battery. Battery charge the cables. Making up poor connections. Clean the connection. Fusible link. Replace the fusible link. Key switch. Go to your authorized dealer. Start relay. Go to the authorized dealer. Start solenoid. Go to the authorized dealer. Starter. Repair. Replace starter motor. Starter pinion jammed in the flywheel gear. Replace starter. Engine. Go to the authorized dealer. Starter solenoid shatters the poor connection at the batteries of the starter. Clean connections. Low battery charge, the recharge, replace the battery, start solenoid, hold in windings, go to the authorized dealer. Start turns butt will not crack the engine, start pinion gear, not engaging the flywheel, ring gear, go to the authorized dealer. Pin shaft mechanism, jam or malfunction, go to the authorized dealer. Pinion gear, teeth broken, go to the authorized dealer. Flywheel, gear, teeth broken, go to the authorized dealer. Engine cracked slowly, battery cable damaged with the broken, inspect the replaced cables internally. Battery start cable connections, clean tight connections. Battery starter cable connections are loose or corroded, clean and tight connections. Battery discharge will not hold on a charge. Replace or recharge and replace the battery. Starting dragging to go to the authorized dealer. Low battery voltage, recharge and replace the battery. Starter continues to run after the engine starts. Starter relay stuck to go to the authorized dealer. Starter solenoid stuck, go to the authorized dealer. Starting non-disengaging, go to the authorized dealer. Disengaged key switch, go to the authorized dealer. Charging indicator light on the engine running low looser glaze alternator belt. Check blade and replace the glaze. Engine RPM low and adjust the RPM to specification. Excessive electrical load for the added accessories. Move accessories. Install higher output alternator. Loose and corroded electrical connection of the battery ground strap and the arm of the alternator. Spickling tight electrical connection, battery voltage low. Charge and replace the battery, alternate regulator. Check the authorized dealer. Indicator circle the grid. The authorized, go to your authorized dealer. Go to the alternator. Warn driving belt. Replace the belt. Warn pulleys. When placed the pulleys and belt with the pulley and misaligned with the adjusted alignment. Alternator mount with alternator bearing. Loose the alternator belt. Stir the pulley by hand. Off. This is felt with the repair alternator. In no matter panel indicators work. Fuse. Replace the fuse. Monitor panel log module. Get all authorized dealer. Wiring harness. Go to the authorized dealer. Individual light not in monitoring panel is not working. Bulb. Replace bulb. Fuse. Replace fuse. Wiring harness. Go to the authorized dealer. No indicators on the gauge panel. Operator circuit board. Go to the authorized dealer. Wiring harness. Go to the authorized dealer. Fuse. Replace fuse. Indicator light on the gauges panel. Inoperative. Replace bulb. Replace fuse. Replace fuse. Wiring harness. Go to the authorized dealer. Engine water temperature gauge does not work. Fuse, replace fuse. Gauge, the authorized dealer. Gauge sender, go to the authorized dealer. Wiring harness, go to the authorized dealer. Indicator light, do not operate the fuse. Replace fuse bulb, replace bulb, go to your authorized dealer. Idle switch, auto idle switch, propel switch, go to the authorized dealer. Fuel gauge does not work. Fuse, replace fuse. Gauge does not, go to the authorized dealer. Wiring harness, go to the authorized dealer. Work model selector switch does not work. The motor switch, replace the switch. Electrical connector, repair and replace pilot switch. Pressure switch, go authorized dealer. Wiring harness, sorry. Go to authorized dealer. The prop spell speed does not function. Switch, go to the authorized dealer. True speed travel to solenoid. 2-speed travel solenoid valve, go to the authorized dealer. Propel pilot switch pressure, go to the authorized dealer. Propel motor, go to the authorized dealer. Rotary manifold, go to the authorized dealer. Auto idle does not work. Fuse, replace fuse. Engine speed is low. Increase speed to the higher than the auto idle. Press the auto idle switch. Switch panel, go to the authorized dealer. Electrical contactor, go to the authorized dealer. Wire harness, go to the authorized dealer. Window wipers does not work. Fuse, replace fuse. Upper front window, right window latch not well locked. Lock upper front window latch. Or your hydraulic system. The control lever moved hard, control corroded joint, worn out pusher, go to the authorized dealer. Control lever that does not work, worn out pusher, go to the authorized dealer. Pilot valve, go to the authorized dealer. Control lever does not return to neutral. Pilot valve, go to the authorized dealer. Too much pain in the plane. The control lever worn out. Pilot joint, go to the authorized dealer. Control lever is not vertical and neutral. Pilot valve, go to the authorized dealer. No hydraulic function. Lack of the hydraulic oil. Add oil. Pilot shut-off valve, go to the authorized dealer. Pilot pump, go to the authorized dealer. Pilot pressure regulating valve, go to the authorized dealer. Slash relief valve, go to the authorized dealer. Pressure switches, go to the authorized dealer. Clog suction filter clean. Damage suction line and hose, go to the authorized dealer. Hydraulic pumps, go to the authorized dealer. Some functions do not work. Pilot control, go to the authorized dealer. Pilot shut-off valve not released, go to the authorized dealer. Pilot control houses pinch and inspect, and they're correct. Control valve, go to the authorized dealer. Circuit relief valve, go to the authorized dealer. Cylinders, go to the authorized dealer. Hydraulic functions are slow, low oil, fail to reserve the full mark, wrong oil, use the correct oil, engine speed too low, increase speed to C, your authorized dealer, pilot circuit, go to the authorized dealer, warn pump, go to the authorized dealer, suction screen clogged, inspect and clean, restricted pump suction line, go to the authorized dealer, improperly adjusted relief valve, go to the authorized dealer, one jump function does not work, pilot control, go to the authorized dealer, relief valve, pressure low, go to the authorized dealer, tubular hose, damage, repair, replace, hydraulic fitting loose, tighten, damage O-rings or fittings, install new O-rings, pilot control hose pinch, inspect correct, cylinder, go to your authorized dealer, hydraulic pump, go to the authorized dealer. Control valve, go to the authorized dealer. One function has little power. Pilot control, go to the authorized dealer. Pilot lines, replace. The control valve, the control, go to your authorized dealer. Circuit relief valve, go to the authorized dealer. Cylinder seals leaking, go to the authorized dealer. Cylinder rod, go to the authorized dealer. Hydraulic cylinders operate but cannot lift the load. Hydraulic oil, level the load, add oil, suction screen, clog, clean the strainer system, clear circuit, relief valves, go to the authorized dealer. Pump suction line leaking, inspect the suction line. Hydraulic pump warned, go to the authorized dealer, go to the authorized dealer. System relief valve, go to the authorized dealer. Lower oil, no oil, pressure, no oil. The system filled with the correct oil, wrong oil, will use the correct oil, improperly adjust the relief valve, go to the authorized dealer. One cylinder packing, go to the authorized dealer. Tank cap, replace the cap. So if the hydraulic oil overheats, wrong oil, use correct oil. Clean clogged radiator, oil cooler, straight fins, radiator screen clean with removable cleaner, clogged filters, install new filters, low oil level. Fill the tank for the full mark, oil line restricted, go to the authorized dealer. Contaminated oil drain and oil refill, oil cooler bypass, go to the authorized dealer. Relief valve, go to the authorized dealer. Air leak pump section, go to the authorized dealer. Warm pump, go to the authorized dealer. Propel motors, go to the authorized dealer. Oil foams, high level oil, level the correct level, the wrong oil, use the correct oil, water and oil, change oil. Kinks and dents and oil line, check lines. Air leak with the line in the reserve of the pump, repair leak. No swinging function, pilot control, go to the authorized dealer. Swing control valve spool, go to the authorized dealer. Pilot control hose, pinch or kink, inspect the correct. Swing brake, go to the authorized dealer. Swing motor, go to the authorized dealer. Swing function and jerky, lack of the grease fill with grease. Swing gears, fully authorized, go to the authorized dealer. Swing brake, go to the authorized dealer. Swing bearing, go to the authorized dealer. Slow propel system does not propel. Propel brake, go to the authorized dealer. Rotary manifold, go to the authorized dealer. Individual propel function is slow. Rock or under pedal remove. Pilot control hose, the pincher connect to inspect correct. Pilot control, go to the authorized dealer. Propel brake, to the authorized dealer. Rotary manifold, prop propel manager. Promoter, go to the authorized dealer. Propellers, jerking track, sag, and add tension. Track idler or rollers, go to authorized dealer. Track frame bent, go to the authorized dealer. Rock and mud jammed in the track frame, remove the repair. Propel gearbox, go to the authorized dealer. Propel brake does not release and go to the authorized dealer. Engine stop with the propel with the control lever is moved. Engine go to the authorized dealer. Wire harness repair with the fuel filter. Replace the engine speed specific to go to authorized dealer. Chapter 23, Storage.